Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to suspend the rules for immediate consideration of SJR 15.
Seeing no objection, the House will suspend the rules for immediate consideration of SJR 15. Mr. Kohler, please read the title to SJR 15.
Senate Joint Resolution 15 by Senator Crowder, also Representatives Garcia and Navarro, concerning the designation of a bridge that crosses the Arkansas River on Colorado State Highway 207 as the Staff Sergeant Justin L. Vasquez Memorial Bridge.
Representative Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I move SJR-015 and ask it be read at length.
Whereas Justin L. Vasquez was born in Rocky Ford, Colorado on January 26, 1979, resided in Manzanola, Colorado, graduated high school in 1997, and entered the United States Army in August 1997. And whereas Vasquez participated in basic training at Fort Knox, Kentucky, and was later stationed at Fort Polk, Kentucky as a squad leader with Troop C, 2nd Armored Cavalry Regiment. And whereas in January 2002, Sergeant Vasquez was assigned to Lightning Troop, 3rd Squadron, 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment at Fort Carson, Colorado, where he was deployed as a platoon sergeant in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom from March 2003 through March 2004. And whereas Staff Sergeant Vasquez was again deployed to Iraq in March 2005 as a Bradley commander. And whereas Staff Sergeant Vasquez, 26, was killed on June 5, 2005 in Baghdad, along with 2 other servicemen by an improvised explosive device while assisting fellow soldiers who had previously been attacked. And whereas those killed with Staff Sergeant Vasquez were Private First Class Brian Ulbrich, 23, of Chapmanville, West Virginia, and Specialist Eric Pullman, 21, of Racine, Wisconsin. And whereas his awards and decorations include the Bronze Star, Purple Heart, Army Commendation Medal, Army Achievement Medal, Army Good Conduct Medal, Global War on Terrorism Medal, Iraq Campaign Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Army Service Ribbon, Air Assault Badge, and Driver's Badge. And whereas Staff Sergeant Vasquez is survived by his spouse Riley and child Justin, as well as parents and siblings. And whereas Staff Sergeant Vasquez was recognized as an outstanding non-commissioned officer by his superiors and peers alike and was beloved by his soldiers. And whereas through strong moral convictions and equally strong leadership skills, Staff Sergeant Vasquez upheld the honor and heritage of duty, honor, country to the highest standards of the United States Army. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Senate of the 69th General Assembly of the State of Colorado, the House of Representatives concurring herein, that the bridge spanning the Arkansas River approximately 1.5 miles south of Manzanola on Colorado State Highway 207 be named Staff Sergeant Justin L. Vasquez Memorial Bridge, that the Colorado Department of Transportation may accept and expend gifts, grants, and donations for the purpose of the initial placement of signs to mark the bridge as the Staff Sergeant Justin L. Vasquez Memorial Bridge, and that the Colorado Department of Transportation may explore a cooperative agreement with the Board of County Commissioners for Otero County for the maintenance of the markings for the Staff Sergeant Justin L. Vasquez Memorial Bridge. Be it further resolved that copies of this joint resolution be hand-delivered by Senator Crowder to Staff Sergeant Vasquez's spouse, child, and parents, and the Mayor of Manzanola, Colorado.
Representative Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, thank you this morning for allowing us to introduce this resolution. Staff Sergeant Justin L. Vasquez was born in Rocky Ford, Colorado, and grew up in the area there in Manzanola. He entered the United States Army, and as a member who served in the United States Marine Corps in 2003, you can't help but look at his record and see the many great accomplishments he did on behalf of not only our country, but a grateful state. His commendations included the Bronze Star, the Purple Heart, and many others. I think what's most telling about this member is his commitment to make Colorado better, to make his community a better place to live. Staff Sergeant's strong moral convictions and world-class leadership upheld the values of the United States Army, duty, honor, and country to the highest standards. And it is with great honor that I bring this resolution with my colleague to name the bridge 2 miles from Staff Sergeant's hometown in memory of him.
Representative Navarro.
We can never give enough praise and recognition for our soldiers serving our country. We also need not to forget to praise and recognize their spouses, children, siblings, mothers, and fathers of all the family. When a soldier does not come home from service, family members share the soldier's amazing legacy, and they are the ones who share the stories of our servicemen and women. This memorial for Staff Sergeant Justice Vasquez is a time that we can all come together as a legislature, Coloradans, and Americans to celebrate and thank his family for his service and sacrifice. To be able to have a bridge named after Staff Sergeant Vasquez in my district is not only a great honor for me, but it is also a great honor for the state of Colorado. We have lost too many good men and women who have given their lives in order to serve the state of Colorado and our country. We cannot thank them enough, and we are forever grateful.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, is there any objection to taking a voice vote? Seeing none, we'll proceed in that manner. All those in favor of SJR 15 say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. SJR 15 is adopted. Representative Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I move today's current roll call be added as list of co-sponsors.
Seeing no objection, the current roll call will be made the co-sponsors of SJR 15. Representative Navarro.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. If you would please join me and welcome his family, Vicky Bosley, his mom, and Tino Velasquez, his father. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Garcia and Navarro.